And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set and getting to start, Shohei Ohtani. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? That's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And there are 2 down. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one inside, look out. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in L.A. and towing the slab here, Jack Kachanowicz.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. He circles the bases. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That misses. 3-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Adele makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
1 down, base is empty. Well struck, right field. Adele going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Betts around second, headed for third. The relay, the tag, out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Freeman hits it in the air. Adele brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 2-1 now.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Yoan Moncada. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Nabs it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Joe Adele. Two down, nobody on. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Angels go quietly there, still behind by a count of 1-0.
And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mrs.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. Splits the plate, and it's 1-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
In the air, left side. Low, ranging after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Moncada tossed to first. They get the out on Muncy. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses off the inside, and the count is even 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. That one not close. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So here's d'Arnaud with one out.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. This one in the air. That's out number 2.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ground ball, left side. Throws to first. Angels retired, 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Two. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Alex.
At the plate, Alex Freeland. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Next offering down in the dirt. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check on the runner. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. And there's the strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
So digging in, Nolan Shanuel. Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, here's Mookie Betts.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Up the middle, Peraza tosses to first, and Betts is gone.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's pitching well,
One
but
ball,
not throwing a ton of
2 strikes.
first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side, Peraza. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed.
That's out.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in LA, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Jorge Soler. Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a 2-2. Fastball is outside. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Yep.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And the Angels are gone in order. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering away upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Pomerantz preparing to come on if needed. Silseth getting cranked up as well. The 2-1. That one drifts inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one hooked foul. And that one hammered, raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Shohei Ohtani. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
This one high in the air to left center. 1 away. Travis d'Arnaud digs in. The Halos down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. This one in the air. Freeman has this one sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And the batter now, Zach Neto. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The shortstop takes the ball. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is down low. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Kirby Yates getting ready to go. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And this is inside. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one opts against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at
all. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tucker getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line. Trout makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting,
Here's Mookie now.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
There's a strike to Mookie. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. 2 away.
now batting, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freeman.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And we're back. Here's Mike Trout.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the corner for a strike. And a count 1-2. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Rock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's 2 down. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Next offering
balls, one
upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The 2-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Angels strand one. They trail here 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kirby Yates.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Will Smith to the plate. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Next offering
that's a
misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Max Muncy. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Muncy hits one in the air. Low, ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
In the air, right field. Adele going after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Stewart.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now here is Josh Lowe. Muncy zips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Here comes Travis d'Arnaud, trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. 2-2. Got him swinging. Angels go quietly there, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And now the count is even. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, Moncada sends it across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So up next, Alex Freeland. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Headed towards the corner. Low, hustling after it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Edwin Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In the air on the infield, Diaz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
He's 2 outs away. Zach Neto now at the plate.
Ball.
That one misses. Now 3-1. Mike Trout in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-1 now. And it's strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Called out on strikes. Angels with only 1 out left.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Trout. Next offering is in for a strike. Diaz is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.